Welcome back to YouTube Editing for Kids. This video is going to be slightly longer because it's starting to delve more into how I make my videos, which is a little bit of a technical process. So today we are going to learn how to layer multiple videos on the timeline and how to change the size in the preview panel. So, for the style of video that I make, you want to have your gameplay and a camcorder recording. Now, whichever video you want to stay the biggest when it's played on YouTube, you want that in your very first video under the timeline. So for our style, we would do the Cars 3 gameplay here. Next, you can drag the camcorder recording down to number 2. Now, the reason why I say put the Cars gameplay video at the top is because, as you can see, when you put the second video down, it layers on top of it and it covers it. So you can't see the gameplay. I'll get back to that in just a second. I just wanted to show you something cool. Now, when it comes to layering your videos, oh, my apologies. You can put them together like this. But as you can tell, it ends up being a pretty blocky transition. It doesn't look very pretty, does it? So something that you want to do is maybe drag that over just a titch. And as I've shown you before, you go to Designer after clicking on which video you want to edit. Go to your PIP Designer. Scroll all the way down. Enable all of your fades. And then go to your second video, PIP Designer. And do the same to your fades here as well. So what happens, if I've timed this right, is it should create a smoother transition. So I was a little off on the timing. Let's try here. And there you go. So instead of having such a blocky or ugly transition between your videos, that gives it a nice smooth effect. Now, back to the stuff that I know everybody wants to see. I'm going to keep it basic in this video. I don't want to cover everything, but in terms of layering your videos, like I've explained, you want to keep your gameplay video at the top, so it will stay the biggest. And then you put your camcorder video below into the second row, because what happens after I show a little bit of this is you can click on any of these dots here and it will change the size of that video. Now watch what happens when I drag this down. Now you're seeing the gameplay with us on top. Alright, so I will go into some further details because I know everybody's curious about how I put it all together. But that is some basic layering with the PowerDirector 16. I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you next time.
Alright YouTube, thanks for watching.
Bye.
And we will see you next time.